My teacher tried to prove I was lying, and she chose the worst possible moment to do it, because it was the middle of the class presentation and every student was watching, and I had spent 3 weeks preparing a project about renewable energy and how small changes in city planning could dramatically reduce electricity waste. And I was explaining how some neighborhoods in California were already testing community solar grids when my teacher suddenly interrupted me and said that information sounded unrealistic, and she asked where I got the data from. And I explained that it came from an energy research report published by a university study group, and I had included the source in my slides. But instead of checking the citation, she looked at the class and said, "Sometimes students exaggerate information to make projects look more impressive." And the room went quiet, because when a teacher questions your honesty in front of everyone, it immediately changes how people look at you. And I could feel the attention shifting from curiosity about my project to doubt about my credibility. And in that moment, I had two choices: either become defensive or stay calm and prove the point with evidence. So instead of arguing, I asked if I could open the reference link directly from the slide, and she agreed, probably expecting it to lead nowhere. But when the page opened, it displayed the full research report, including the same statistics I had presented, and the name of the professor who led the study. And suddenly, the class started leaning forward, reading the numbers themselves, and the teacher paused, realizing the information was real and that the assumption had been premature. And instead of continuing the presentation like nothing happened, I explained how misinformation spreads easily when people assume something is false before checking the source. And the class discussion shifted from my project to the importance of verifying information. And by the end of the period, my teacher admitted she should have looked at the reference first. And several classmates asked me for the link to the research because they wanted to read more about the project. And what started as a moment of public doubt turned into one of the most interesting discussions our class had that semester. And the lesson stayed with me long after that day, because credibility is not defended by raising your voice. It is built by presenting facts clearly and allowing truth to speak for itself.